回の続きに入る前に、ちょっと補足。パート4でいろいろ調べたことをご紹介してきたのだけど、ゲーム内で史実がどうだったのかを知るコンテンツが存在していました。いやびっくりしたよな。全く見れてなかったけど、写本っていう項目に今更気づいてんな。私たちはインターネット上の様々なサイトから調べていたのだけどね。これを読んでいくのも面白くてな。昔のヨーロッパでは排泄物を窓から外に捨てていたって有名な話も載ってた。大体は調べたことと大きく間違ったりはしてへんかったけど、これに気づいとったら第4話の動画はもっと作るの楽だったな。晒し台の話なんかは戒めと思っていたら、意外と受刑者の人権がなかった。いろんなことについてこうだったんじゃないかって話したわけやけど、ちゃんとした正しい知識はしっかりゲーム内で読み物がある様子やったんで、うちらが解説すること自体少々誤りが含まれている上に打足やったな。新しい地域行ったりするたびに写本に登録とかそういえば出てたんよね。プレイ時には気づかずスルーしてて、一瞬出てくる右上の解説なんかを、プレイ内容に適用できてないなんてこともたびたび起こってて、馬のダッシュができていなかった。とかもその一つだったよね。せやな。動画を見返したら、ちゃんと、ヘルプとか、ゲームは教えてくれてんのよな。そんなわけで、今後も何やっとんねんこいつって、プレイもしてしまうことあるやろけど、生温かい目で見守ってあげてください。温かい目で、ね。ああ、ちなみに、写本では、どうやら史実について語られているようやから、項目によっては、ゲームの年代よりも、未来に何が起きたかまで載ってんねんな。あまり読み込みすぎるのもどうかと考えて、軽く紹介する形にしておくで。あと、今回から、初めて、60fps 動画の出力に挑戦してみてるんや。とは言っても、PC スペックの関係で、もともと60に達していないシーンの方が多いだろうけどな。それから、ロックピッキングを、ほんの少し簡単にする設定があったので、そちらについても、簡単になるように設定を変えたよ。そんじゃ、続きやっていこか。あれからずっとロックピッキング売ってる場所探してんねんけど、全然見つからへんのよな。指輪関係のサブクエが進まないね。買ったことあるタルンベルク遠いしな。なんやろ、聞いたことある程で話進んでいくが。サイドクエストの受注かな。
Folk have been talking about you. All right, I'll tell you. When I was running from Skullets, I left some valuables hidden under a dovecote in front of our house.
今雇うがうろうろしてるんじゃなかったっけ。そうだね。とりあえず受けるだけ。
You wouldn't have thought of it either. In any case, the coin would really come in handy right now, but I'm afraid to go back there alone. Do you think you could?
Of course. I'll try to bring it back for you.
Thank you so much, Henry. Take care now.
サイドクエスト達成しようと思ってるのに、サイドクエスト増えたわ。稀によくある。あれ？メインクエスト指定とちゃう場所にハンスくんおる。もうええか。メイン進めるかな。
Here I am.
And? You want to go hunting now? God's holy breeches. Come to the stables in the morning like a normal person.
はいはい。朝ね。星マークはどうやらサイドクエスト？受注関連だった。星マークの質問で尋ねたらクエスト紹介してもらえたね。
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine.
耳ええんか？
Scream at me.
って聞かれて、なんて？
Because there
手
is
のおもろ
this
いな。
wonderful job
聞
going.
こえてないね。
And I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
そんでまた増やしてもた。
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
へえ、そいつは残念ですね。
That's a pity.
You can't begin to imagine.
ふふ、
Luckily, their
翻
wings
訳
are
の
clipped,
関係だ
but
ろ
they
うけ
won't
ど
be
敬
far,
語。
and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vrani. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine. But how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vrani.
Right. Bloody great wood.
That's just
知ら
why
ん知
you
らん。
need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
もう一回聞かせて。
Can you repeat that?
Of course. Remember it now?
もう一回聞かせて。
Can you repeat that?
Of course. Remember it now?
もう一回聞か、ほら。狩人さんで遊ばないの。はは。まあなんとなく覚えられ
Yes,
た。
I'll remember.
Right. Here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
We'll do that.
でも、取引する選択肢が出てこない
Would
ん
you
よな。
teach me something about
すごく
the,
自然に
milling?
スリの教えを請いましたね。
Like how to get
学べる
things
技
out of
術は学ばないと、
strangers' verses
でき
into
る
your
限
own.
り使いたくないけど、
Why
ゲー
not?
ムシステムの一つを紹介する意味でな。
No doubt you'll master it. Come behind the mill where we won't be seen. Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wait? I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you, and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
探す時間が長いと、望みのものが手に入りやすい。アイコンの色の変化に注意。情報量が多いの。習うより慣れろや。こうして、わからなくなっちゃうんだな。てへ。
What do you think you're doing? Other mine to call the guards.
ああ、
That's the way.
探ってる時間分だけ、アイテムチェックの時間があるように感じたな。回収のための時間を、探ることでチャージして貯めているってことだね。長すぎてもバレてしまうし、短すぎても抜き取ることが難しいし。なるほどね。ナイチンゲール捕まえに来たんやけどさ、このゲーム、川泳いで渡れへんのやな。近づいてみるまで川に分断されてるって地図ではわからなかったね。雲に覆われてたからな。何にもうまくいかん。割と自由に歩き回れるようになってから、グダグダだね。頑張って迂回してこよう。絶対これ少しメインクエストやったら、馬もらえる展開だわ。だろうね。あまりにも徒歩じゃ辛い。なんか、人いるねんけど、トラウマしかないな。ですよねー。わ、しかも一人じゃない。伏兵が出てきた。録音解除。全速前進。最悪だ。あかねちゃん頑張って迂回してきたんですよ。もうなんなのこの世界。序盤は、スライムとか倒して強くなるもんじゃん。あかねちゃん抜刀の仕方も知らんねんで、それは覚えとかないと。死んだ時、大体放心状態になる。で、 こっからか。つらみ。さっき歩いてきた場所も、スリのトレーニングもなかったことにされちった。つまり、動画的に全く進んでいないね。もうわかった。メイン区へやるわ。明け方に、中庭でカポン卿に会うみたいやから、時間を経過させて。あれ？カポン卿の馬だけおらんなった。さっきカポン卿の馬いたけど、ここは中庭っぽくはないね。場所ちゃうんか。5分くらいさまよって。お、馬はここに移動してきとるな。やっと見つけた。遅くなってすみません。頭の上にアイコンとかもないから大変だったね。
Sorry, sir. It slipped my mind.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
お、
No, sir.
ハンスくん、
Where
馬
would
くれる
someone
の
like me
か？
get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
あれ？貸してもくれへんのか？ちょっと期待しちゃった。
But, sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Good luck to you.
このお坊ちゃんめ。ここに馬おるやん。身分の違いを改めて思い知らされちゃったね。ぐすん。
Look here, blacksmith. About that business in the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly.
あら素直。
But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. You understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was, a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
あれ？ハンスくんって結構話がわかるタイプの人？貴族らしい、傲慢で庶民を見下すタイプだと感じていたけど、思っていたよりもいい人っぽいよね。お互い年齢も近くて意外と相性ええんかな。
Let us talk of something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you
う
might
ちは
learn
カニ歩
something
きしてる
useful.
で、
And if you
今。
don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again.
いや、なんか本当に前回までとは全く逆の印象だね。
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skallets and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
ヘンリーも丸くなった。ええ感じや。いいお付き合いできればええな。そうだね。身分の違い、生まれの違いは絶対だから、こんなに関わってもらえるのは恵まれてるかもしれない。なんで評判下がるねん。選択肢とかなかったはずだけどね。 めっちゃ歩かされたな。わお。ラッペイから出発して、ダルンベルク寄りの森まで来たで。ハヌシ教に言われて、ハンス教の狩りに同行することになったんだよね。鳥の鳴き声が響いていて、大自然の素敵な森やな。自然の音、癒されるね。焚き火に火が灯ってますやん。誰かおったん？部下が先回りして準備してくれていた、とか。ということもなさそうやな。まあええか。おい、早く言えよ。馬から降りた時にな。まあまあ、仲良くやっていこうよ。こちら、ワインとベーコンでございます。
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
Just so.
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke. At least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard. And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow. And sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But...
You should see your face! I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
全然話すよ。打ち解けたい。
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them. It's not easy for me to talk about, sir. My parents were killed right in front of my eyes.
Well, couldn't you do anything about it? I mean to say, didn't Radzig put up a defense?
They caught us unprepared. There was no time for anything. I wanted to save my parents, but I was too late.
All right then. I was only asking.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean...
That's all right, Henry. Don't mind me. Sometimes I open my mouth before thinking too. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
あれれ。今回は、 ハンス君好感度アップ会かね。ただ、ヘンリーも、以前と違って、礼節をわきまえるようにもなったかな。もっとお話ししましょう。あら。避けられちゃった。タイミング悪く離れていっちゃったね。
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
Early means at first light. Light, you dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. Damn it. Good luck then.
朝早く移動してきたけど、もうすぐ夜だし、狩りは明日の朝か。
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the hunt.
Oh, really? Such a renowned hunter needs help?
You wouldn't dare mock your betters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
If that's the way you want it, peasant, we'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hares wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Maybe I was a bit hasty, sir.
Too late, dung grubber. You can't back out now. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
めっちゃ見てる。だって、いきなり狩りするぞって言われても、どこ行ってええかわからんし、同じところで狩りしてやるぜ。怒られないといいけど。あ、ウサギ見つけた。6つ。見てる人には伝わらんけど、手ぶれ。すごい、ヘンリーのスキルがまだ低いから、なのかなってあってほしいな。こんなんじゃ、まともに実戦で使えへんな。当たった。かしこ。ワンちゃん獲物くわえて運んでくれたやん。偉いね。いっぱい買って、ハンス君に自慢しよう。
Well, never. That's all your beginner's luck.
グッボーイ、よしよし。馬。あかねちゃん、馬。うまくいったシーン切り抜いてるだけだよね。ドキ。葵、とんでもないことに気づいてしまった。どうしたの？よくスキルレベルアップとか表示されててんけど、一定レベル上がった時にパークポイントが取得できてた。ただレベルが上がって能力増えておしまいじゃなくて、パーク取得要素もあったんやな。あれま。いろんな能力、つまり、パークをパークポイント消費して取得する。物を持ちすぎて、重量オーバーになっていろいろ見てたらさ、ほんま、今頃って感じやけど、ようやく気づいた。例えば、筋力にラバー1ってパークがあってんけど、所持重量増加のパークやったわ。とんでもない見落としだったね。特に有用なパークはどれかみたいなことを調べたりはせんけど、説明読んでええと思ったやつ取得していきたいな。あと、売った矢は拾って回収できるみたいや。外しすぎて、矢の数が大変だったもんね。矢は、壊れた状態になることもあったから、永遠には使えへんな。おっと、正午になったか。すごく長い狩り時間だった。
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Why do you ask? You were right on my arse the whole time. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. for a common blacksmith's boy.
お、買ったの
Shouldn't
か。
there be some
やったね
reward。for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well then.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
And now come along. Let's go and hunt some real game.
ええ、いやうち持ち物もう限界なんよ。いらないものトランクに入れてきたらよかったね。ああ、そう。イノシシを少なくとも一頭って言うから矢を温存してたんよな。ここで登場か。
Stand. But watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
そしたらイノシシに関係ありそうなパークも取っちゃおう。
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I? You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears. Is that so? So now all of a sudden you're a master huntsman, are you? Watch and learn.
Did you see that? Damn, I'm good.
Quiet! So, next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow, you can...
Fuck! After him! Fetch! Mount up, Henry. Chase down that swine! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
ずっと暗い回とかもあったから、こういう平和な感じ、な。重量オーバーな私たち置いて走っていっちゃったね。マジか。広範囲探し回らなならん。さっくりカットなんだろうけど、探しましょうか。いらない鎧は投げ捨てた。やっと見つかった。声がしたな。野営地みたいなのがあるな。何してるんやルハンス。イノシシおったはずのハンスが捕まっとる。これはただごとじゃないね。周りに危険な人がいるはず。あ、もうバレた。まずは弓で数減らそうとしたのに。
Just you wait, you donkey's ass. I'll have you yet.
あかん。嘘やん相手イノシシちゃうんかい。なんで剣装備してるのにすでになるんやろ。してるやんな。してるやん。ああわからん。
Hey, you! You sodomite! What's it like to be fucked by a horse, eh?
まともに勝てた試しがないな。ねえ、難しいんだ。やっべえ。さっきの場所見るの忘れてた。ああ、また探さなくちゃね。というか抜刀。右で弓だったら左か？ああ、やっと剣抜いた。10時間近く遊んでやっとだね。これで勝ったも同然や。せやろか？
His ass. I'll have you yet.
見つけた。まずは弓で。 あ、ちゃうこれパンチ。バレたか。
Your mother's shut you out.
気づかれてはなかったかもしれない。 ダメや。弓で釣るっていうか、一撃で倒せんなら、この距離じゃ意味ない。ハンス君を救出したら、1対1になれへんか？ダメだ。やっぱり先に倒さないといけない。
Your mother yesterday, pagan. She said your old man couldn't get it up.
うまく一直線に並んだおかげで、敵の弓矢が仲間に当たった。大満や。チャンス。
You Hungarian cunt. It takes 3 of you to handle 1 check.
落ち着け、落ち着け。バーナード隊長の教えを思い出すんじゃ。あんた誰？
Your mother's shut you out, and your sisters have bigger cocks than you.
よっしゃー。こらこらこら、死体殴りやめなさい。はあ、はあ、運よく一騎打ちに慣れて勝てた。複数との戦いは、まだ全然厳しそうね。
Henry! I'll have a bronze bust made of you, my friend. But where have you been till now?
Oh, you know, I was picking berries, had a drink of wine, took a little nap.
You lunatic! They almost had me roasting on a spit.
I'd say it looked more like they were about to take your maidenhood.
Now look here, dung grubber. Is that any way to speak to a nobleman?
I apologise, sir. I'm just glad you're all right.
I'm yanking your pizzle, you dolt! Thank you for rescuing me.
That wound doesn't look good, Sir Hans.
You're right. Those Cuman swine roughed me up a bit. And my damned horse is bolted. You'll have to get me home somehow.
The sooner we get out of here, the better. Who knows how many bandits are creeping around here.
Let's go then. I've had quite enough excitement already.
It's Lord Capon. Get here, everybody. You, help him.
How is it possible, Ratsy? Those bastards make so bold no more than a mile from the castle. We'll have to send out more patrols.
That won't do us any good, Hanush. Even if we had 10 times the men, we couldn't beat through every thicket in the fiefdom.
You sent for me, sir?
Come in.
I don't know how to thank you, Henry. If it wasn't for you, Hans would be dead. And to think I sent you out with him as a punishment.
I was only doing my duty, sir.
Don't be so modest, young Henry. You showed not only courage, but loyalty to your liege. That's why I'm taking you into my personal service.
Sir, Thank you, sir.
Well, let's celebrate your promotion and Sir Hans's recovery. Well, don't just stand there, lad. Pour us a drink.
I'm sorry to interrupt, sir, but I've urgent tidings.
What now?
A stable boy came from Neuhof. He says brigands raided the stud farm this morning. There's many dead or maimed.
Tell us exactly what happened.
I'm not sure. The boy was so shook up he could barely speak. He said the bandits murdered for the joy of it. I'm sorry, sir. Your vassal Smill is dead.
Who did this? Who were they?
We don't know, sir. The stable boy just kept babbling about some huge fellow in black armor who led the attack.
Take as many men as you need, and don't stop until you've found those bastards. And bring me their heads!
Yes, sir.
My men at your disposal too, Hanush.
Thank you, friend.
Sir, let me ride with them.
He's full of piss and vinegar, isn't he?
Their leader, he must be the one who attacked me at Skalitz. There can't be two men in the whole kingdom who look like that.
You think he might still have my sword? No doubt you could use another swordsman, Captain.
As you command, my lord.
How soon can you leave, Bernard?
Soon as the men are ready, sir.
Good. Wait in the courtyard for Henry. And, give him a horse.
His own mount?
His reward for saving Sir Hans. He'll need it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Well, go! I want these culprits in the hands of the executioner as soon as possible.
I won't let you down, sir.
うまきた。予想通りの報酬だったね。ラジック卿やハヌシ卿、ハンス卿の評価もうなぎ登り。ノイホフの馬小屋が襲撃されて、もしかしたら、ラジック卿の剣を奪っていったラントがいるかもしれない。あいつか。もしそうなら、絶対まだ勝てへん気がするけどな。だよね。馬が入手できたなら、またサイドクエスト進めてみる？そうよな。次回はサイドクエストにチャレンジしてみるか。今回の動画は一旦ここまで。ご視聴ありがとうございました。